Hey guys, welcome back. And today, what I've done, I've gone ahead and I didn't put any foundation or anything on because of the type of eyeshadow that I'd like to create today. Probably not the best shirt though. But you know what? We'll make the best of that too. But the reason why I did my eye look in this deep smoky eye is because it's a very ugly weather day out. There is a big snowstorm on the go today. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to stay in and relax. But I thought, what a great time to test out my Question Beauty makeup. So I've started my eye look off using the blends palette because my loose pigments are loose pigments. So I wanted to create some sort of base for the loose pigments. And this is sort of the smokiness I came up with, thinking of, well, if I'm going to do a look using that, I think it's going to be a dramatic one because those loose pigments are absolutely gorgeous and it's my first time using them. So it's going to be a learning curve and learning curves are okay. So mistakes are okay because it teaches us how to correct the issue, and you get on with it. You get a little bit better every time you practice. All right, guys, so I'm going to take my blends palette, and this is why I got the blends palette. I mean, I'm sure I could dig through other palettes and find similar shades, but I like that I got all my mattes in one place. And I'm going to start off with the black. I am. Now, I haven't done a lot of this type of look. I've done it a couple of times where I'm using a very dark sort of smoky base, and then I'm popping a shimmer on top. And it's the black behind. It's supposed to really make that shimmer pop more. So that's what I'm attempting to do. And not only that, I'm learning how to create smoky eyes. So that's another thing. I think I've come quite far since my beginning days because when I first put on a smoky eye, I was like, I don't look good in that. I'm just going to use this gray right next door. So I've got down this, like, nice dark patch, and I'm going to use that gray. And another great color to use, guys, is a brown. A brown right here where I'm putting the gray. It's another way to easily smoke out a look like this. Or like, to blend the edges is what I'm trying to get at. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to blend it so that we've got a really nice sort of transition out from the really dark black. Hey guys, so I'm back, and what I'm going to do now is I've placed the primer down on my eye. It doesn't feel very sticky though. That's a bit weird. I think what I'm going to do is just place a little bit more. But yeah, because look, that sort of fell down. This is the learning curve, and this is why I didn't put on my foundation yet. I'm just going to take a little bit of that primer again. And maybe it's like you got to hit the window when the window is open with this stuff, and I let it dry a little bit too long. Okay, let me try this again. Just going to apply. And they say just a very thin amount of primer. You don't need a lot. So let's just put a little bit of this gel primer on. And then we'll come to the loose pigment. We'll just let that set now. Because I've got some fallout here. Okay, now let's see. And that might be what it is. Look, guys, like I think what it was is I let my primer dry too long. So do one eye at a time. Wowzers. Yeah, this is good for New Year's Eve. Okay, let me just see. Because this eye is not very pretty, and it's because I waited too long. Let's see. Look at that. That's the key. Do it while it's wet. And just a thin layer. Holy smokes. Man, I think this is like the nicest shimmer I've got, but it's going to be a learning curve, and that's okay. And you know what, guys? Like I was thinking, that's like a small amount of product, and it's not. I used so very little then, but I have to get a big brush and sort of just. Now I saw another influencer. She went and had like a compressed can of spray air. Usually you use it to clean the keys off of computer keyboards and stuff like that. She used it to get the loose pigment off of her face. What a great idea. And I heard another idea too, if you're having a lot of trouble, take a piece of tape and just stick it on and remove it, and it should ideally come off. Okay, but that's insane. But I'm a mess. Let me see, do I have tape? I should have some tape. Let's see if that one's accurate, because I'm always trying new different little tricks. So I got some tape. Okay. I'm just going to use that beautiful white shade to do my brow bone. Oh, look at that, guys. That's gorgeous. That's a nice white. I like the way that looks. Wowzers. That, my friends, awesome. And I guess it's time now to sort of get on with the rest of the makeup. So I'm just going to peel this off. And we're going to clean this up as well a little bit more as I go. Because that's the whole point. You do your eyeshadow first, and then any messy mess that got around will get cleaned up. And just sort of to show you where we're at. I mean, that's super pretty. I'm hoping that this makeup look is going to be, as good as I'd like it to be. So let's see. Now, where are we going? We need to do foundation. All right, guys. Well, it's a blustery day out there. Why don't we just use my Haus labs? Get this baby out and give her some love. So we'll get a blending brush, and I've got my blending brush from BK Beauty. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I still got to sort of play with that primer. And also, you know what? I might even give my NYX primer a go, because my NYX primer gets quite sticky too, and that would make a great little base for this. I think anything, if you've got an eyeshadow base that gets a little bit tacky, that's, the best kind of base to use with this to adhere to all those loose pigments. But wow, I didn't expect to have such a great result, like with the blinginess of it. And I'm a blingy girl. And now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to use the Tower 28 concealer. And this is the nice thing too. So even if there was a bit of like fallout from using the blacks and the grays, we're going to now clean that up. especially with a look like this. It would be ideal to do your eyeshadow look first, because I did find I had some fallout even from those dark colors, but that's okay. Like, everything can be cleaned up. I like that. I'm liking this look so far. That's great. Awesome. I like that. Okay, guys, so I'm there now. The next thing I'm going to do, I got to get some color put back into my face. So I think today I'm going to use the Milani cream bronzer first. I'll layer that on first. Really nice. Okay. And now what? You know what I would really like to use is my new, the new blush in the stick from Question Beauty. Just trying out the products. Hey guys, why not? So I'm going to see what it's like to, I'll just dab a bit of color on. Sort of any bit of makeup is a little bit of, because how you apply it, you're going to learn what the best way is. Like, oh, that is such a pretty color, guys. I'm just going to put it right on my brush this time, and then I'll go in. Really pretty. Nice. All right, guys. And now that I got that done, let's do some setting powder. And let's see now. I'm gonna use a bit of the pink Morphe powder. Let's see how this looks. Sometimes instead of changing out my puff, I flip the little band around and then I use the other side. But because this is a pink one, I want to set things now. And guys, that really don't feel balmy or anything, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, makeup look is definitely coming along. I just can't get over that loose pigment and how it looks on the eyes. I'm like, whoa. It's awesome. Okay, guys. So I'm there now, and next I'm gonna, let's see, I want to finish off my eye look. So I'm going to just do the bottom lash. And I think what I'll do first is use this beautiful white shade. Now, another palette that would make this look really beautiful as well, like using the loose pigments, even Natasha Denona, she has that all like black and gray palette, which is really pretty, eh? So that would be, if you've got that palette, that would be a good choice if you wanted to use some loose pigment like this, if you didn't own like a blends palette, or just digging through your colors and figuring out which one you want to use. Now, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm using that gorgeous white, and I'm going to brighten this up because I don't want to go too dark and smoky. And that's only because I'm in my 50s and I don't know, I like to be a bit brighter around my eye now. I just personally like that look on me, and that's it. Let's see now. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, guys, I'm just going to wipe that off. And the next shade I'm going to go into, I think, will be this beautiful gray. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind in the background. It's like, ugh, it's an ugly day out there. That's okay though. It just means it's a good day to stay in. I've got some salmon thawing out for my supper. I love salmon baked in the oven. It's just lovely. Okay, and the last thing, guys, for the eyeshadow, I'm going to go back to the black now, and I'm going to use that for my liner, and I'm going to put it right here just to meet up with that. And like there was like a couple of little defects, like you can see that defect right there. I'm actually going to fix that now. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to come up here and just fix that, just using a nice eyeshadow brush, and this one will. Now I want to soften the outer edge there just a little bit because I like a nice snatch, and it's probably just something I'm seeing, but all right, I like that. And I'll just give this just a little blend. And bring that color in here. And that's what I want to do. I want to sort of connect this a bit right here, just so that it's not like I want it to be like a nice size wing. There we go. I like that. Awesome. Now, guys, perfect. All right, now I'm just going to finish up with the rest of my powders. So let's use my L'Oreal Infallible bronzer. Put some under the chin. And I'm going to do my nose. Nice. And guys, another little trick is, like, if you do a little bit of a cool right here, it's just going to make your lower look, it does too. It made my lower lip look a little bit more pouty. I had to giggle because when I looked down, I saw it. I was like, oh, it does. Okay. Okay, well, we've proved that today. Well, with my lips anyway. Oh my. And then we'll do that little brightening shade right there. Okay, guys. Now I need to find a pretty, pretty powdered blush to go on top. Let's see what I got. Oh, I got a good one. I'm going to use my new YSL one. This is gorgeous, just gorgeous, guys. So we'll go in. Oh, it is too. Look at that. That's the perfect. Like even me sort of moving around and stuff like that, I can see a little bit more fallout coming from my eyes. And that's what I mean. But that's why that lady got the canned air too. Because when she squirts it on the eyes, anything loose will come off. That was the point of it. So I got to take that one back. She is correct. Yeah. I like the idea about blowing any of the loose stuff off because I can see the sparkle just sort of coming off now. But that's the learning curve. I'm pretty sure I messed that up. But that's okay. It's just, look how pretty that is, though. That is so pretty. Okay, so what am I going to do to my lips? Because I want to try this multi-chrome lip gloss from Question Beauty. This is so much fun. But I think what I'd like to do, I want to go in with a bold pink lip. So I got it. You know what, guys? I learned how to figure this out. I learned it. So what it is, guys, so as you twist, There's one way like you twist and you close it all off, and the other way you twist and it comes down. And what you do is you twist it to the point so that when you push down like that, how much you want to come out of there is set. Ah, I figured it out. I knew I would. Really great. And man, it's so nourishing. I really do like that lip balm, guys, or lip mask. It is very nourishing. Yeah. Okay. So I've been really enjoying this pink lipstick. It is really beautiful. Or not lipstick, it's actually a lip liner. It's the Lip Cheatin' Queen. Been really enjoying just having that beautiful color on. And then let's try the lip gloss. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if you're going to feel it or not. These are things that I was thinking about. Let me see. It's not that bad. I gotta give that. I'm a bit surprised. I'm not feeling more of the glitter, but that, again, it feels really nice and nourishing. All right, guys. So I'm just left. I have to get my finishing powder on, setting spray. I have to put my mascara on, and I'm going to do some lashes, and I'll be back in a minute. Hi, guys. I'm back, and so I have a lot of the products done, and then I thought, don't put the lashes on. Try the mascara that's a topper. So apparently, like, you put this on over your mascara. So I thought, okay, let's try it. Hey, because I'm sure you guys would wonder too. So this is another Question Beauty product. So a lot of what I used today came in my package, the mystery box. So again, like, I'm seeing a lot of fallout from the loose glitter, but again, I'm going to be toying around with it. So here's the silvery one. And let's see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. So let's see if it does anything. Okay. Well, let's keep using it and trying it. I mean, that's all we can do. So these are like really my first impressions. And like I said, I know I did a pretty dramatic look, but why not? It's pretty bad outdoors. So it was just sort of having a bit of fun. Even my hair today, I've just let it sort of stay a little bit wavy on the wavy side. I didn't even like try to bring the curl out, but it's just a bit wavy, that's all. And I thought, it's good enough. What am I going to do? Cook salmon today. So anyway, guys, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And that way you're notified of any future video uploads. As well, if you enjoyed today's content, hit the like button and leave a comment. I truly love hearing from you guys. I'm really enjoying the people I'm meeting. So anyway, I gotta say, I'm feeling good for this wintry, stormy day. And I wish all of you guys a good day too. Bye.